intimidating.
What's the big idea?
My bad. Sorry.
Hey, if you don't watch where you're going, somebody's gonna get hurt, buddy.
What is this? Are you trying to make me lower my guard? Take this then. Sorry about that. Are you okay?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Reiner, wake up already. We're moving.
Oh, Reiner's sleeping again.
Reiner!
He's hopeless, Kiefer. Just leave him be.
Doesn't the opinion of your classmates mean anything?
Not as much as being forced to attend training class today because of one of them.
Oh boy. What am I doing? I don't even know.
I want that one!
Just don't waste money, okay?
Right!
So, Kiefer, do you see anything you'd like? You are a 14-year-old girl, you know. It's okay for you to want things. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Well, it's just... I don't know.
Look, I got some for you, too. Pick one. See? They're pretty, aren't they?
That was sweet.
I wouldn't be laughing if I were you, girl. We don't find espionage to be humorous.
Kiefer, take Lamille and go now.
What I seek is thunder!
Hurry, get out of here now! I offer up this contract to bear the wicked spirit beast that sleeps within the earth!
She'll be just fine. We'll meet up with her at the border, okay?
Oh, not to worry, little one. Your sister is already here. She said she'd do anything to save you, even if it cost her life. I guess she wasn't kidding around after all, was she now?
Bastard! I will end you!
I love it!
Please let her know you're gonna kill her! Just stop it!
Shut up!
No, don't! I can't breathe, please!
Please stop. Let my sister... Let her go. I'll do anything you say.
Is that so? Even if that pledge means forsaking the soil of your native land and turning on your friends.
I love the way this feels. Caring about someone so much. But I have no right. No right to think such things. Because in the end, I must betray him. I hate this. I don't want to kill anyone else. Please, Reiner, help me.
Oh, wow. That was a good one.
I bet. You do enjoy your naps.
I'm tired.
Sleeping while it rains is forbidden.
Oh, come on. Cut me some slack, will you? I haven't slept a wink.
Our friend. Seems he's sleeping for the both of us.
Private Keeper knows! Get out of here. This whole place is done for.
Yes, but Captain, there are still so many innocent people here.
Just forget about them. The entire Gestark army is on its way.
Stoll's by far the strongest, best organized military force on Menorus. It's odd that they didn't do more research on Reiner's Alpha Stigma. Are you all right? No way am I gonna die here. Not while I still have breath in me. Now, I offer up this contract. To unleash the beast of light that dances through the night sky! Wait, my magic didn't work. How is this possible?
A Stoll soldier, huh? What, do you have a death wish? Stoll abandoned this village. What do you think you can accomplish on your own?
Look, you don't know anything about me. I just didn't want to abandon them.
What's with you? A soldier with a bleeding heart, that's a new one.
What, should I rejoice in war? When all it brings is death, destruction, and pain?
You're keeping me talking so you can wait for a chance to dish out a little pain of your own, aren't you, girl? That magic you used isn't native to Stoll, though, which means you're putting yourself between them and Gestark, risking your own neck to save the lives of foreigners who care nothing for you. Sounds like a bleeding heart to me. However, lucky for you, I find that sort of thing endearing.
Preparations are all in order, my king.
And the securing of civilians?
Has been completed. A mass invocation from Stoll forces is almost finished. We must withdraw, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. So he's...
Sir, please.
My heart is akin to yours. It hungers for peace. Bloodshed, tears, and misery I abhor. I abhor the death of a fellow soldier. I abhor the death of a child. And if a sweet kindred soul like yours were to die, abhorrence would be all that remained of me. But as long as nations exist, wars will be waged. Men will perish. I suffer great pains to diminish casualties as much as I can, to soften the edges of the world. Not just for Gestark, but Stoll too. Indeed, for every soul that calls Menorus its home. To save them all and to eliminate war. That is my dream.
One cannot pledge to eliminate war by seeking to wage it. You're a hypocrite.
Yes, I suppose I am. What can one man do? There's always this.
Contracting, I hear thee and answer thy call. Come, offer thy compensation, and in doing so, unleash my strength.
I hereby offer you my left eye. I need your power.
The contract is solidified.
Now, give me your strength. Hear me, Glowville. I unleash you. I will not let this sacrifice be in vain. I bring destruction to all. I bring change. Come down. I send these bastards to hell.
Your Majesty!
Leave me be, and tell Stoll, unless they would see another such attack. surrender.
Your eye,
It's my sacrifice for using the sacred sword, Glovial.
His Majesty has already made many sacrifices. His sense of smell, his right leg.
that's awful.
It's not. I ended a staggering number of lives, yes. But by doing so, spared countless more. A small price to pay. A sacrifice well worth it. To save lives.
You really don't regret it?
I'd be a monster if I didn't despair of killing when I must. If you truly do desire peace and wish to save lives, stand by my side. My name's Lafal Edia, the great hero king of Gestark.
Not just yet. But someday, Your Majesty, I will stand proudly by your side.
Someday, you say? Oh well. See you then.
Goodbye, King of Gestark. Keep on trying to save the world.
So, do you hear about the recent purge? From what I've heard, Lieutenant Froat is behind it.
Impossible. You're saying he raised a hand against his own father?
How long do you plan to keep me on as a field marshal?
For as long as it takes.
I didn't ask for this, and I don't want it, sir. I'm begging you, demote me, please.
Why would we demote you? A more appropriate person there is not.
I see. You're making sport of me.
No, I speak true.
Is that so? Why does that make it more unbearable?
Your simple mind doesn't comprehend the subtle winding of moral ambiguity. In that simple mind dwells your military genius. It engenders loyalty from the men who admire you for your steadfast morals.
Bastard! You mock me!
All right, that's quite enough. We mustn't forget we're all on the same side, yes? Field Marshal Klom, I'd like you to pay a visit to Estable.
Estable, sir?
The Establian forces must be reformed and conjoined with the Roland army.
You can't be serious. The majority of Estable soldiers and citizens feel resentment for Roland and for you, Your Majesty. We can't force them to join with us. It will only make things worse.
No. Tides are turning for Roland, gaining allegiance from the Establian military. This must be our priority. Given Lady Noah's reputation as a beacon of hope for her people, and your own as her close personal friend, you are that priority's warhorse.
You're suggesting I take advantage of a woman I admire?
Yes.
Well, you can forget about it.
It is necessary for this nation.
The nation of which your highness speaks. Tell me this. Does it include the innocent women and children of Estable, too?
Yes, of course. Every one of you. You're all my valuable citizens. There is no deceit in my plans for Estable. I wish to forge peace and cross swords with them no more. I once had a friend, a dear companion named Kiefer Knowles. I adored her, but she betrayed us as an Establian spy. A good majority of my friends were killed.
Sire, do you mean to intimate that you resent Estable?
I don't. Even now, deep in my heart, I consider Kiefer a dear friend. You see, she had no alternative. One sister was killed by Roland, another taken hostage. She was forced to become a double agent. But still, her face never once betrayed her true intent. Undoubtedly, of course, her heart must have writhed in torment all the while. But, for my life, I never knew. As long as I rule this land, there will be no more war between Roland and Estable. So, friends, I require your assistance.
And you shall have it. As long as it is within my power, I shall do anything.
You'll use Lady Noah's influence to revitalize the Estabulian forces and strengthen Roland. At the same time, you'll engender loyalty by honoring their military personnel. It's brilliant.
Let us all hope it has the desired effect.
I shall take my leave. I will be heading for the Runa Empire.
Runa?
It seems Duke Steri, the ringleader behind the plot to assassinate your grace, was in talks with Runa nobility. I'm going to ascertain the facts.
Be careful, please. You're of no use to me dead.
Thy will be done.
Oh, man. Rescuing Cuckoo's going to be a pain, isn't it?
Think of it this way. If we do nothing, what then becomes of our dream to hold celebratory tea? Come now, let's do this for Cuckoo.
Hey, can I ask you something? Why do your dreams become my dreams by extension? Just kidding! Let's make all our dreams come true, huh?
What's wrong?
This doesn't seem right. There's nobody inside there.
Yeah, I don't sense any presence.
Damn. The both
both of you!
Well, this sucks.
If it isn't our dear friends, Reiner and Ferris. What a pleasant surprise running into you again.
Were you waiting for us?
Yes. We are both extremely interested in you. You own a unique alpha stigma, after all. An enormous power, incomparable to all other bearers. You are one lucky fellow. Even my own rule fragment, the Elamio comb, was essentially rendered useless up against you. And on top of that, even after awakening and losing control, you have returned to normal. Begging the question, who are you?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be here.
That little child you two managed to secure. He bears the alpha stigma as well. Where have you hidden him?
Hold on, you know about Arwa?
Why, yes, of course. You see, Reiner, we're interested in the alpha stigma no matter what form it takes. Cool?
I offer up this contract to bear the wicked spirit beast that sleeps within the earth.
There's no escaping coup, my friend.
Leave this to me and go take care of Arwa.
Right.
Oh yes, Reiner. Before we part ways, allow me to tell you something. Your little friend, Cuckoo, she's being confined in the manner of a noble of this territory. We'll be waiting for you there.
I will make you regret this.
Tell me, why is the King of Runa not present?
My father, or rather, the king, is very ill. I'm sorry. He is unable to attend you.
Oh, is that right? Pardon my intrusiveness, Princess. Where did he go? Kassala or Imperial Nelfa?
Well, I'm afraid it's not my place to say.
Again, I beg your pardon. In politics, women are neutral. Such has bred the mind of a lady born to this country. Forgive me. In the face of such beauty, I simply forgot my standing, Your Highness. Yes, I see. It is the King of Runa. It seems he has betrayed his alliance with Roland. He's joined hands with Kastark. A foolish plan. Yes, that does explain why he wasn't able to meet with me today. Furthermore, the King of Runa was the person who orchestrated the assassination plot. He was behind it all.
I've told you everything. Spare me. These monsters. Please, get rid of them!
Kastark messages. He slaughtered all the Runa soldiers in an instant. I can't let this go unchallenged, can I? I suppose I'll have to dispose of them, too.
One crappy thing after another. What did I say? All you northern people just stay where you are. It sucks and I don't want to deal with it anymore. This whole revenge thing, it's not me, you know?